Have you ever seen a tiger? It's not so common, as it lives in jungle. It is free to live and hunt in the jungle. A tiger adds to natural beauty, as it is a symbol of strength, speed, and supremacy. At the same time, it is terrific and ferocious. So today, let's study a poem about tiger for class 10, A Tiger in the Zoo, written by Leslie Norris. How are you? I hope you are safe and healthy in your home during this pandemic of COVID-19. To stay safe, stay in. It could save lives. We feel really happy and comfortable in our homes. But what if we are locked somewhere away from our homes? अगर हमें घर से दूर लॉक कर दिया जाए, we'll really feel bad, isn't it? So, this is the central idea of the poem. That is freedom की importance, and we can compare a tiger who is free in its natural surroundings and is free to move wherever it wants to go, with a tiger who is caged inside the zoo. Inside a jungle, a tiger is free, as jungle is its natural habitat. But human beings tiger को कैप्चर कर लेते हैं और उसको रख देते हैं behind the bars, सिर्फ अपनी entertainment के लिए, and this changes the fearless and bold nature of the tiger. In this poem, the poet Leslie Norris explains कि एक powerful, ferocious, terrific tiger कितना helpless feel करता है when it is caged inside the zoo. This poem, A Tiger in a Zoo, begins with the description of a tiger, जो कि बहुत ही beautiful है और अपने केज में walk कर रहा है. The tiger has beautiful stripes on his skin and has velvet-like soft paws. But the tiger is not happy, लेकिन बहुत ही angry है ये, because it is confined in the cage. But the poet says, यदि टाइगर को कैप्चर नहीं किया गया होता in the zoo cage, तो he would have been hiding किसी long grass के पीछे near some water body. Hiding in order to catch its prey deer who comes near the water hole. जैसे ही deer पास आता, वो उसको कैच कर लेगा. The poet says that अगर टाइगर आजाद होता, then he would have snarled around the houses located at the outskirts of the forest. और वो शो करता अपने sharp teeth and claws to terrorize the villagers living around the forest area. But the reality is totally opposite to this. He is locked in a cage which is made up of strong concrete material and is very helpless there. Tiger अपनी power भी नहीं दिखा पाता to the visitors because his strength is behind the bars of the cell. Therefore, the tiger ignores the visitors. और जो भी उसको zoo में देखने आता है, he is indifferent towards him. The tiger is described to be so helpless that during the night, वो सुनता रहता है sounds of the patrolling vehicles of police, which are patrolling around the zoo. He then stares at the shining stars with his shining eyes. The cage life has totally changed the tiger's personality. The poet is trying to say that एक एनिमल जो कि फेमस है फॉर इट्स fearlessness and freedom, वो कन्फाइन है विद इन द जू, वो कैद है और वो सैड भी है ड्यू टू ह्यूमन बींग्स जो चाहते हैं उससे प्लेजर, जॉय by looking at him in the zoo cage. Let's read the poem and explain it. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet race. Difficult words are stalks, follows, vivid, bright colored, pads, paws of tiger, rage, anger. In the first sentence, he stalks in his vivid stripes. The poet says that tiger has vivid stripes. Vivid means रंगीन, चमकीले रंगों वाले stripes. जो टाइगर की बॉडी पर stripes हैं of colors bright orange and bright black. ये ब्यूटीफुल स्ट्राइप्स हैं टाइगर की बॉडी पर. The few steps of his cage, अपने केज में, अपने पिंजरे में, he takes just a few steps. Few steps क्यों? क्योंकि केज इतना छोटा है. The tiger is not free to move at all. So tiger takes a few steps in the cage with his colorful, beautiful striped body on pads of velvet quiet. पैड्स यूज किया गया है वर्ड यहाँ पे उसके पंजों के लिए, और उसके पंजे कैसे हैं? वेलवेटी. वेलवेट इज अ सॉफ्ट क्लॉथ, सो वेलवेट इज यूज्ड फॉर हिज सॉफ्ट पॉज. और क्वाइटली, चुपचाप, शांति से चलता है टाइगर इनसाइड द केज बिकॉज हिज pads are soft like a velvet. In his quiet rage. Rage is extreme anger. इतना गुस्सा है टाइगर के अंदर, लेकिन वो क्या है? Inside the cage he is quiet. इतना हेल्पलेस है वो कि वो अपने गुस्से को कंट्रोल किए हुए छुपाए हुए है और वो क्वाइट है. और क्वाइटली वो he moves in the cage just a few steps with his velvety pads quietly, and he takes just a few steps because there is so little space in the cage to move for a tiger. Now let's study the literary devices in this stanza. For rhyme scheme, let's study the rhyming words: stripes, cage, quiet, and rage. Let's name stripes as A. Cage जो कि rhyme कर रहा है rage के साथ, तो दोनों को let's name them B. And quiet किसी के साथ भी rhyme नहीं कर रहा है, let's name it C. So the rhyme scheme becomes A B C B. A B C B. The next literary device is personification. Personification जब हम किसी को किसी person की qualities दे देते हैं, that is personification. Here the tiger has been used with pronoun he. Generally tiger के लिए we use pronoun it, but over here we have used he, so he is the personification. Next literary device is metaphor. टाइगर के पोज को बोला गया है velvety. वेलवेट के साथ कंपेयर किया गया है pads of velvet, so ये है metaphor. Next literary device is enjambment. जब कोई sentence continues for another sentence, 2 या 3 sentences में continue होता है without any punctuation mark at its end, so this is enjambment. First sentence में कोई punctuation mark नहीं है and it extends to another sentence. Next literary device is imagery. Imagery क्या है? जब poet creates an image, और यहाँ पे image create हो रही है एक टाइगर की जो कि सिर्फ few steps ले पा रहा है inside its cage because cage is so small for him. Next literary device is consonants. Consonants क्या होता है? Repetition of a consonant sound. And in sentence 1, if there is repetition of S sound. Stalks, his, stripes. So in stalks, his stripes, there is repetition of consonant sound S, so it is consonance. Seventh literary device used in this stanza is assonance. Assonance क्या है? किसी vowel sound का repetition, और यहाँ पे repetition है vivid stripes में I sound का. तो कौन सा vowel है? I. Vivid stripes. So repetition of I sound के कारण यहाँ पे क्या हो गया है? Assonance. And the eighth literary device over here is oxymoron, जहाँ पे दो opposite words use किए जाते हैं. Quiet means शांत, raise means violent anger. शांत और भयानक गुस्सा, ये दोनों क्या है? Opposites. So when opposites are used together, it is oxymoron. In stanza 2, he should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass, near the water hole where plump deer pass. Difficult word here is lurking. Lurking, to be hidden as to wait for your prey, means छिपकर शिकार करना. So, the tiger here, if it lived in the jungle and was free, then it would have hid himself in the shadow behind long grass, and he would hid near a water hole. किसी water body के पास छुपकर, long grass के पीछे shadow में छुपकर, he would wait for a plump deer. Plump, मोटा ताजा, deer वहां से पास करता, तो he would hunt that animal. Here the poet is basically trying to tell us कि tiger का actual काम क्या है? Because tiger is free to live in the jungle, so it is free to lurk. Lurk means to hunt while staying hidden in shadow behind the long grass near a water hole and hunt for a deer. तो उसका काम है deer का hunt करना और उसको eat कर लेना. पर क्योंकि tiger is in the cage, तो he is not able to do this. Let's study the literary devices in this stanza. The rhyming words here are shadow, grass, hole and pass. Let's name this shadow as A and grass and pass, they both rhyme together, so both are named as B, and hole is C. So the rhyme scheme here is A, B, C, B. The rhyme scheme is A, B, C, D. The next literary device is enjambment. Enjambment means एक लाइन का कंटिन्यू होना, और लाइन के एंड में जब कोई भी पंक्चुएशन मार्क नहीं है, ग्रास के बाद देयर इज नो पंक्चुएशन मार्क, होल के बाद देयर इज नो पंक्चुएशन मार्क, और ये सेंटेंस एंड होता है पास के बाद. सो जब एक सेंटेंस को एक्सटेंड किया जाता है 2-3 लाइंस तक, दिस इज enjambment. नेक्स्ट लिटररी डिवाइस इज alliteration. Alliteration मीन्स वर्ड्स के बिगनिंग में जो फर्स्ट लेटर है, फर्स्ट साउंड है, जब उसको रिपीट किया जाता है. प्लम्प डियर में, प्लम्प पास में देखिए, प्लम्प इज बिगनिंग विद पी साउंड, पास इज ऑल्सो बिगनिंग विद पी साउंड. सो द रेपिटेशन ऑफ पी साउंड इन द बिगनिंग ऑफ, इन दोनों वर्ड्स के बिगनिंग में पी साउंड, इट मीन्स alliteration. The next literary device is imagery. Imagery means creating an image. तो यहाँ पे इस stanza में image create हो रही है of tiger lurking in the shadow. So this is imagery. Third stanza is he should be snarling around houses at the jungle edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. Difficult words are snarling, warning sounds made by animals, baring, uncovered, fangs, sharp tooth of animals. So in first sentence, he should be snarling around houses. Snarling, gurrana. वो हाउसेस जो कि जंगल की एज पर हैं, जहां पे जंगल खत्म होता है, उस विलेज में जो हाउसेस हैं वहां पे जाके वो गुर्राता है, wearing his white fangs, और वहां पे लोगों को अपने fangs, शार्प टीथ शो करता है, और साथ ही शो करता है अपने क्लोज, पंजे, अपने white fangs, bearing means uncovered, दिखाता है, और वो साउंड्स क्यों करता है और अपने fangs and claws क्यों दिखाता है विलेजर्स को? Just to terrorize them, उनको डराने के लिए. So here poet says, if the tiger had been free, he was not confined to the bars of the cage, then he would have gone to jungle's edge, और वहां पे in the villages at the edge of the jungle वो गया होता, and he would have snarled around, और वहां पे उसने लोगों को दिखाए होते अपने fangs, अपने paws, और वहां पे लोगों को किया होता terrorize, क्योंकि वो एक सिंबल है ferociousness का, टेरर का, डर का. Let's study little devices. Here in this stanza, let's study the rhyme scheme. Let's name houses as A, edge and village. They rhyme together, so both are B. Close is C. So the rhyme scheme becomes A, B, C, B. A, B, C, B. The next literary device is enjambment. Enjambment क्या है? जब एक लाइन को extend किया जाता है to another line, क्योंकि उसके end में there is no punctuation mark. So the next literary device is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia क्या है? जब किसी भी ऐसे वर्ड को यूज किया जाता है जो डिनोट करता है किसी साउंड को. स्नार्लिंग वर्ड यहाँ पे बता रहा है साउंड, गुर्राने के साउंड. सो दिस इज onomatopoeia. Next literary device is assonance. Assonance is repetition of vowel sound. तो यहाँ पे दो vowel sounds की repetition है. First is O. In first sentence, should, around, houses. The repetition of O sound is there. So this is assonance. Again, the repetition of I sound. His, white, his. The repetition of I sound is there, so it is assonance. Next literary device is consonance. The repetition of a consonant sound. So the consonant sound repeated over here is S. See, in these words, his, fangs, his, claws. What is the repeated sound? It is the sound of S. Repetition of S. S, S, and again S. So his, fangs, his, claws. There is a repetition of consonant sound. So this is consonance. The next stanza is, but he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. Difficult word here is concrete. Concrete means building made of bricks, cement, sand and water. It means very strong building. So in first sentence, but he is locked in a concrete cell. Now the poet here is talking about the reality. Now poet is not talking about the free tiger, talking about the real situation of the tiger, where the tiger is locked in a concrete cell. Tiger is behind the bars of a concrete strong cell, his strength behind bars, and all his strength, the ferociousness, the strength of tiger is confined to that cell, stalking the length of his cage, and he is confined to his cage, his terror, his ferociousness, उसका भयानक रूप, सारा कुछ उस पिंजरे की सलाखों के पीछे है, बार्स के पीछे है. So he is ignoring visitors. इसलिए वो visitors को ध्यान नहीं दे रहा है, इग्नोर कर रहा है, because he knows that he can no longer terrorize them from behind the bars of the cage. So he is not even trying. He is not trying to terrorize the visitors as he cannot attack them. So the poet here talks about the reality of the tiger who is in the zoo. Let's talk about the literary devices of this stanza. The first one is rhyme scheme. The same rhyme scheme is used here. Let's name cell as A, bars and visitors. They rhyme together, so both are B. Cage is C. This rhyme scheme is A, B, C, B. A, B, C, B. The next literary device is personification. Personification में we give a personal pronoun to the tiger. Tiger को it use ना करके pronoun use किया है his, जो कि use करते हैं persons के साथ. So this is personification. The next literary device is assonance. Assonance is repetition of vowel sound. He, locked, concrete, cell. There is repetition of vowel sound E. So because of repetition of vowel sound E, it is assonance. The next literary device is consonance. Consonance is repetition of consonant sound. In his, strength, bars, there is repetition of consonant sound S. So because of repetition of S sound, the literary device of consonance is used over here. The last literary device over here is alliteration, and alliteration is the sound of the beginning of the words behind bars. इन दोनों words की beginning किस sound से हुई है? B sound से. So because of B sounds in the beginning, this is alliteration. The last stanza is he hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, the stars with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. The difficult word here is patrolling. Patrolling means to guard, to whistle. Gasht lagane wali karein. Patrolling is gasht. So in first sentence, he hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars. Now the tiger inside the cage is so helpless that he is sitting alone, he is sad, so he is hearing the sound of the last sound of the night, that is the sound of patrolling cars. जो पुलिस की कारें गश्त लगा रही हैं, उनकी sounds को he is hearing alone. And what else he is doing? He is staring with his brilliant eyes. The stars, brilliant stars, shining stars को अपनी shining eyes के साथ he is staring because he cannot do anything else inside the cage. He is so sad, so helpless that he is listening to the sounds and he is staring at the night sky with his brilliant eyes. The brilliant stars with his brilliant eyes. So he is trying to divert his thoughts that what if he had been in the jungle. Let's study the literary devices. The first one is rhyme scheme. The same rhyme scheme. Night is A, cars and stars are both B, and eyes is C. So the rhyme scheme is A, B, C, B. A, B, C, B. The next literary device is enjambment. Enjambment, repetition, the continuation of the same line. And the stars with his brilliant eyes, ये line continue हो रही है to at the brilliant stars. So it is enjambment. The next literary device is alliteration. Alliteration, he hears. दोनों words की beginning हो रही है H sound के साथ. So जब same H sound से begin हो रहे हैं two words, so this is alliteration. The next literary device is assonance. Vowel sound I की repetition in words में with, his, brilliant. So repetition of vowel sound I. So this is assonance. So with this we have finished the reading and explanation of this poem along with literary devices. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.